Sure.
There we go. Okay, so okay.
So we're up 2 minutes. Some second.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just looking for your live because it's not showing up because you're.
It should. I gotta start getting rid of some of this stuff.
Yeah, it's not showing up on the channel.
Is it on their separate section?
It should come up. It should pop up like.
And what's under the date, right?
Because look, when I
So, see, it's not giving me that as a
This is
new
why-
person. As a new person, it's not giving me that. Send me that link so I can share it.
check where does all the live videos go?
They're supposed to show up. They don't go nowhere, but
Okay.
because you got all those other videos,
What
it's
are you on? Where is
So
okay.
This was in blue.
Mm-mm. I need the live.
Mine needs to be in there.
Click on that video.
I don't know. I'm trying to see what you can do.
Okay.
I think he's been trying to create it like it was. I wonder, can you put a text bubble?
So, Tasha, whenever somebody
keep it.
okay. All right. I'm thinking it's private.
that's private.
Oh, there you go. Okay. It's they coming in.
LaShaw Jones. LaShaw Jones, good evening, good evening. You said it's private, the video?
Mhm.
It's not private.
No, I thought it was private.
okay.
Yeah. Go ahead and start talking to them. They in there. Say hey.
I said hey. I said hey already.
No, but
LaShaw
you gotta keep talking.
Hey LaShaw, good evening. How are you?
You gotta keep talking. You like I just said hey. Look.
Yeah.
Say how y'all doing
Say,
tonight?
hey guys, how are you? How are you?
We got a little show for you guys. Give me 1
Sorry.
second. Hey, LaShay.
LaShaw Jones.
Hey.
We're doing a little bit of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to introduce this channel. Sip with D. Hey Jason. Hey Tasha. Good evening, D. How are you? Good morning.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there they go. There they go. Hey, sit with D.
There's-
Hey, my damn ear itching. Shit. Uh-oh. Sorry. Hey, guys. So I wanted to do a little live with Jason. I was supposed to do it on my channel, but Shaq unhooked everything. And he's using the computer, so we can't go live on my channel because that's what I was going to do to introduce Jason to the winos, but we'll come back, right?
We'll come back. Yeah, we'll come back.
I want us to talk about, we talked about last night, what?
Projection of fears.
Okay. Go ahead, introduce it.
Well,
You nervous?
no, I'm not nervous.
You are.
You stop that. You think I'm nervous? You
He
stop.
nervous, look. Huh?
I know that's right. Sip with these. I know that's right. Get out
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I'm excited for your channel. Definitely will be too. Thank you, Sip with D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you introduced the channel.
No, this your channel. This your channel. Introduce.
No, come on.
Y'all seeing him train right on the spot, okay? This how we do it. This is the only way to learn.
Hands
okay?
on, hands on.
Okay. So go ahead, introduce what is fear. We talked about that the other
Fear.
night.
Sure, we were. We
Yeah.
did talk about it.
Okay. Explain it.
Well, fear, it's what you allow someone to do to you is what, we think, because each one, that's why they say nervousness is good. Maybe I'm a little nervous right now, or you would think I'm a little nervous, but there is no such thing as, if you're something new to you, because if you're nervous, then that means fear is stopping you. And that's where I think the nervousness comes in. So that's why I can't be,
But it didn't stop you though.
No, it does not. It will slow you down. It will try to slow you down. I'm here challenging my fears, stepping in front of the mic and getting this.
So what I was telling Jason the other night is that a lot of times, Yeah, put it like this. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I know you're tall, so. Damn, I got the hiccups. Fuck, hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna tell y'all what I told him in just a second. Go ahead. Let me get rid of these hiccups.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. Say hey to everybody. Encourage them to come in and talk and stuff.
All right. So yeah, what I was saying is, nervousness, fear and nervousness comes hand in hand. So when you're trying something new, it's always that, people say, oh, you got that fear of doing it. The nervousness is what bringing the fear on. But I don't think they're separate ways. If you're not nervous about something new, it's just like jumping out on the edge. I'm trying something new. You won't know if you're going to fail, until you come out on the ledge and try it. So that's what I think as far as, not allowing other people to project their fears on you. Anything that you think you can do, you can definitely get up and do it. So that's why we're here to you got it?
They're gone.
They're gone?
Yes.
Right.
When I eat too fast, I get hiccups every day. Every time I eat, I get hiccups.
Really?
And I be afraid that I'm gonna have like permanent hiccups. Cause I saw this girl on a talk show one time. She had permanent hiccups.
Maybe you're growing? No,
I ain't growing.
Kids get
getting fat.
When people get hiccups.
How do you go live with less than 1,000 subscribers? Jason's channel was about 8 years old.
Yeah.
So he was already grandfathered in.
Exactly.
It's not a new channel, so that's the reason why he could go live. Yeah. So the only thing I think they did was take the monetization away, and now they're saying that you just need like a few more hours and stuff like that before you monetize. Correct. But for the most part, that's why. Mona Lisa, you can go live, just not from your iPhone, I think. I would be nervous, but you're doing great. Okay.
Thank you very much, Mona Lisa.
Yeah. So, no, what I was saying is fear. A lot of times, our relationship with fear is like misunderstood. Okay. And I was telling Jason this the other night. And what I mean by misunderstood is our definition or our understanding or thought process of fear translates wrong, right? Okay. And so fear is doing exactly what it's supposed to do. Okay. Warn you. Okay. But then your thought process always has to come in and be able to sift through, okay, fear has told me to take a step back and think about this. Okay. Hey! Sorry. You be over here talking to them like they kids. I'm like, hey, shut the fuck up. Anyway, so no, y'all good. No, and so like I told you the other night, I was like, a lot of times we have developed a long relationship with fear. Like, okay, fear is doing its job when, first of all, fear is always doing its job. But say, for instance, there's a fire, right? So it's going to warn you that, hey, there's a fire. Are you, and then your conscious takes over, subconscious and conscious takes over and says, okay, do I want to get burned or do I want to step back? So it always allows us to have choice. Okay. It's the law, God-given law, okay? There's fear, but then why are you, sometimes it's like, okay, like you're doing this, right? And you want to be in talk. Jason should have been in talk a long time ago, okay? Yeah. A long time
wasted
ago.
A lot of my time talking.
Talking.
Could be talking to a lot more people.
Yeah. Jason talked, okay? Listen, I can't talk like he talks. Like Jason can host a radio show for about 4 hours straight by himself. He hasn't seen it yet, and keep y'all entertained. Whereas me, I'm gonna do an hour. I'm getting the fuck up. I got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? Gotcha. He will sit there and he will lay it in you. Mm-hmm. Do like me, shoot the video, release it, and don't go back and watch the videos. Yeah. Speaking of watching videos, shit, I'm prepping for a trial. Sure. And oh my God, going back watching my videos because I don't ever watch my videos. I used to in the beginning because I had to edit them, right? But now that Shek is taking over and I go live, like watching my videos, I don't see how any body is gonna be able to keep a straight face in the courtroom because, like, I mean, we have to play the entire live, and it's just like I'm glad we get to wear masks. You know what I'm saying?
Mask.
Yeah.
They're wearing masks at the courtroom.
Okay. Hey, Storm. You
Storm
need
Monroe?
put the link
Storm
in here.
Monroe
How
is
do you
there?
put the link? Hold on,
Let's
share
put the
so
link in here.
Storm can come in.
Yeah, let me
The round.
Hold on, I don't. Oh,
there's
invite.
a, yeah, there's a
That's
thing
what
that
it's
says
called.
invite.
I don't use Stream. Oh, go ahead. You do it. You do it because you need to do it. But and a lot of times, speaking of fear,
Storm Monroe.
yeah,
Okay,
and a lot of times when we fear stuff,
sure.
it's because we're looking for an excuse or a reason as to why we shouldn't be doing it. So a lot of people go through their lives fearing the very thing that would make them happy, that would complete them, that would have them living in the purpose as to why they're supposed to be here. And then you interpret that as, if I'm scared, then I'm too weak to do it. I'm too scared to do it.
So fear is like the dream killer, is what we're saying.
It's a dream killer.
Fear is
It's
like
a
the
dream killer.
Okay.
Yes.
But then you have people that want to project their fears on you. Oh, you shouldn't do this, or this is bad for you, or this is not the right call. I mean, how do you handle those people? Do you just
It's
block
called
them
the
off?
projection of fear.
Okay.
So how is it that someone who's not living your life, who doesn't know what your thought process is,
Sure,
who has no idea as to what your gift and your skill is, project, try to tell you what's good for you? A lot of parents do that with children.
Okay.
And then
Sip with D. Hey, she said, hey, Storm. Keep bringing up Storm.
Okay. A lot of parents do that with children.
Okay.
They project their own fears into the child to try to keep the child from making the same mistakes or go in the direction that we want to go. And a lot of times when people project fear, they're most likely manipulators.
Okay.
They're most likely narcissists.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
So, and the reason I say narcissist is because, you know what, narcissists have no empathy or sympathy for another person. They're only thinking about themselves,
of course,
and not the happiness of
others.
Right.
Yeah, this is good. Right?
No, seriously, I have others.
Jason is so nervous. This is not even fun. Jason's like,
no,
right,
I
okay,
was
exactly, yeah.
I went live
Absolutely.
today. Am I?
Great.
Am I?
Yeah.
Am I nervous? You think because you're sitting beside me or what?
Yeah. No. Why are you, Jason?
No,
How long have you been sitting beside you? Why are you nervous?
I don't think I'm nervous. I really don't believe I'm nervous.
You nervous?
I think I shake that off today when Shake put me out there. I think.
You're going to be nervous probably for a good 2 years.
For a good 2 years.
For a good 2
All
years.
Let's go then. Let's go.
Hey, what's up?
Good evening, man. Good evening. How are you? It's been a while. How you been?
I'm good, man. You know what? I think I seen you last at like the baby shower. I think.
Yes, sir. You did.
Yeah, I'm like, dang, Jason does look familiar. I'm like, where did I see him?
Yes, sir. You did. How you been, sir? How's life?
Hey, life is pretty good, man. What is your channel gonna be about?
That's great. As I was telling Tasha, focusing more on the traveling aspect, a little bit of the help as far as because I like to help people, and I am looking that I can lean towards, like mental health is a big issue these days. And I'm telling you, when I have a lot of the young kids, they come, they sit and talk to me. We're talking for hours. So that's when Tasha said, hey, why don't you do a podcast? Because, you're there, spending all those hours, with those kids, having that conversation, back and forth. And more time I'm sitting for 90 minutes at a time, having, this conversation back and listening to this, the listening ear for the newer generation.
Okay. I can see you doing it. What's going on? Tasha, when you perm your hair?
It's not a perm. It's a relaxer.
You got the just. Why you giving me Fantasia?
Baby, this is a firm, baby.
Listen. You giving me
Fantasia?
Fantasia
With Nairobi.
I ain't
it's gotta grow out, so it's gotta grow out. But I'm getting my mohawk back though.
Okay. You know when the mohawk back, the bullshit gonna come back.
Political dictator. Hey, winos.
So it ain't never left.
It ain't never left.
No.
But Jason, that's cool though. So you basically gonna be like mentoring people.
Yes, sir. I think it's a good direction. For the youth, I think it's a good direction for all of us, to be honest. When you mix the travel with the culture, the different food and so on and so forth, and then you show this new generation what it is that you can accomplish in this life, just helping one another, not just here for yourself. Because I personally believe we're just not here, to do things just for ourselves. Just we're in like in the service business of others. Leaving the new generation that comes in that, hey, I left this place a better place, than the other generation before. So
you made me kind of feel bad, man. I'll be on my channel just talking stuff like I maybe I need to do something to make an impact. I'm like, oh wow.
Don't feel bad, man. We're all gonna make some form of impact. I'm trying to be 100% positive, moving the direction, helping the community, helping the people. I mean, and it's not just my community.
We all start off like that. I had a show called Real Health, Real Beauty when we started.
Very true. Very true. I remember that like it was yesterday.
And I was counseling niggas, giving them health advice and shit, how to go vegan and shit. They didn't listen.
No, they didn't.
They didn't want that shit.
No.
Yeah,
I'm gonna work hard, man. I'm gonna.
Because I seen a picture of I don't. Well, Jason, I guess you guys worked together back then too. But I seen a picture of her with like she was in a studio with headphones. I think that was back.
That was it.
Yes.
Man, I was like 128 pounds, bro.
Yeah.
I was vegan. Lamine fucking fucked up my vegan diet and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was craving steak every damn night. I went to Longhorn. True story. Ask Jay. I went to Longhorn twice a day and ordered the ribeye.
Oh my God.
The 20 ounce.
Can you imagine?
That's how much steak. You know how much fat that is? Cholesterol and shit.
Storm, and then now you wonder why she don't want to eat no meat.
I ain't eating no more meat. I'm done.
You
done.
Wow.
I'm about to get back to my 128, 130, okay?
Okay.
Because I look like a little girl when I lose my weight. When I'm big, I look like a grown-ass woman. I look like somebody auntie and shit. You know what I'm saying? No, for real, because remember when I was in Hagerstown, I was sick from tonsil. Went back vegan.
Okay.
Dropped my weight. I was back. Looked like I should have been on a Jet motherfucking magazine. You understand? So
I can't do it. I'd be so tired when I tried to go vegan. I was tired all the time. Like I couldn't do it.
That's
because you ain't doing it right. You ain't got enough B12, so that means you got to eat nuts. I know you don't like nuts, but you got to eat nuts.
I can't do it, Storm. I can't do it really. Tasha Silly said LaShaw Jones.
Yeah, I'm pretty crazy.
I can't do it. No, I mean I don't even think I can do it for a day.
Jason, first of all, Jason don't even fucking eat. Okay,
I do eat.
Jason don't fucking eat.
He gotta eat.
His wife be telling him to eat. Jason to eat one beef patty and be like, I ate for the day. That's all I needed. I ate for the day.
Maybe he ain't got no big appetite, Tasha.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, man. All y'all greedy.
But I don't get sleepy. I don't fall asleep. I don't get sleepy, and
because you ain't got shit. Your body ain't tired.
You probably do like that 1 meal a day. You do like 1 meal a day. Oh man.
I don't know if I do 1 meal a day. I think I do 3 meals a day, 2 or 3 meals a day. She's saying I do 1 a day. I think I do about 2 or 3 a day. I'm not a big eater. After 9 o'clock, it's a wrap. There's no eating after 9 o'clock.
Every night before he goes to bed.
No, I drink eggnog in the Christmas and the holidays.
You know he got gas and shit. And while his wife sleeping, he be blowing up the room. I'm like, Jason, you drink eggnog every night? Yeah, I love a glass of eggnog.
Mona Nicole Boutique said we have.
Sit with D. Why don't you do a vegan? Why don't I do a vegan challenge? Okay, right after I'm done with this court case. I'll come back and then I'll start a vegan challenge at the top of the year, okay, for the winos, so y'all can go vegan and I'm gonna walk y'all through it daily on how to really keep it balanced up. But it's all got to do with the raw nuts. You put raw nuts in your diet, you won't get hungry at all because it has all the fat, cholesterol, omega-3s. It's got the B12, it's got the iron, it's got the zinc, it's got everything. So
that one is for you.
I can't be passing out at the gym. Are you sure?
That's
you
what I
passing out because you're an alcoholic. That's why you passing out.
I ain't been drinking.
Plants. You ain't passing out because of plants. Almonds is not, Lara. Almonds is good, but almonds is not enough because like every nut has different like things. Almonds are like high in fat, like so, but Yeah, so are cashews.
Cashews, okay.
You know, but which is good because it's
Jewel N
it's
says
the
she's
good
allergic
fat.
to nut. What about the people that are allergic to nut?
Then she would have to do a lot of spinach, a lot of kale, garbanzo beans,
okay.
a lot of beans like
macadamia. That's a nut also.
Yeah, so she may be allergic to that.
Yeah,
so she would have to bean it out, like for real. And I know a lot of people think like, oh, I'll have gas when I eat beans, but when you go vegan, you won't have gas like that at all. You see me part? No, you won't. You have gas when your body is trying to break down meat and beans.
Gotcha.
It's too much on the digestive tract.
Okay.
So your body's too busy trying to break down this steak, right? And then the beans is trying to take everything out your digestive tract. So it's kind of confused. So that's what causes a lot of the gas and stuff.
I don't know anything about that, Storm.
But
I see you doing it. It looks hard, Storm. It looks hard.
I've already lost like 6-7 pounds already within the first week. Probably down. I'll be down back to my regular weight by the end of November. So
it looks hard.
Which is like before before Lamine, I was 136.
Okay.
So yeah. The more it's like when black women gain weight, they look older.
Here's Laura Sky. I only eat 2 days a week. That's a good one. I'm working on less. I'm
working on less than a vegan.
You know. Storm came in. We started having a conversation.
You
know. Yeah.
I might try it, Tasha. I don't know.
Fish is okay. You know, I'm just getting real to the point where I feel bad for animals and stuff. I really do.
Well, that's a different thing. If you feel bad for animals, and
the planet, we're ruining the planet. I'm really one of those girls. I'm a Pisces. I should have been a hippie. All the weed I smoke.
What does that? What does that mean? You a Pisces? Because I don't believe this horoscope stuff is real. What does that mean?
What's your sign?
They say a Taurus. I don't believe that's what. What does that mean?
Oh, nigga, you a Taurus. Big time.
What does that mean?
Big time.
Really?
What?
I don't believe it's real.
Big time. First of all, you're extremely work disciplined.
Okay.
You're extremely disciplined at work.
But anybody can be that.
Huh?
But anybody can be
Tauruses
that.
are really big on education. Like you, every Taurus I know are big on education. You're hard-headed. You're fucking hard-headed. Thank you, Sade.
Thank you, Sade.
Hey, y'all come say hi to Sade. Sade, come say hi. Sade, come say hi. Sade, come say hi.
But they said she ain't in the mood.
Yeah. You know. Bye, girls. Jasmine, safe travels.
Bye.
Okay, so you have a good night. Have to work in the morning. Definitely will be tuning in. Good night, everybody. Yes, late. Thank you. Good night. Are we live? Oh my God. What Tashita, Stormy, and your best friend Jason? Absolutely. So
Taurus is stubborn.
Yeah, Taurus, you're very stubborn. Very close-minded.
I'm not close-minded. I just know the way I want to do things. If you do it,
it's very book. Tauruses are so always, I've read a book. I'm educated on it. You're in your face with money. They will put money all in the woman's face.
I don't know anything about the science.
I do.
I don't know anything about the
science. Yes, I do. So I'm a Taurus, I hardly
looked at the stars, Storm, much less to know about the signs. You know, I walk outside and I'm walking right in the car.
Taurus equals stubborn. You're the most stubborn person I know.
What, man?
You ain't stubborn.
I'm not.
He's not stubborn.
He is stubborn.
Check is saying you're not stubborn, Storm.
Check is on my side. I'm not stubborn.
You back there.
You are.
I'm so easy. I promise you.
Well, it doesn't mean the signs go exactly for everyone. You know, you might have an exception here and there. Like I said, I walk outside, I don't even look to the stars. So you know, I don't know much about it.
So Tauruses have a regal quality about them. They are graceful, which you are. You're very graceful and diligent laborers. You are very consistent with working. They can be stubborn, bullheaded, and set in their ways, everything that I just said, okay? But they're also great listeners, very dependable. Taurus can absolutely go on forever. You're actually, like, on the love chart, you're my perfect match. Scorpio and Taurus are my perfect match.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
He's a Scorpio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I got a tattoo on me. Tattoo.
Okay.
I got a tramp stamp. Okay,
You
so
said I need a water sign? I need a water
Capricorn.
sign?
Yeah, I'm Capricorn.
You need a water sign because you're Earth.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. See, I'm a Pisces, I'm a water sign. So pretty much the reason you like my show is because I like to have fun. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm myself. So Taurus is kind of gives you how can I put it? Like it makes you feel like, you know what, I ain't gotta be so grounded on earth. I can live life a little bit.
She said you're finally getting on camera.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So what was your ex-girlfriend sign?
Sagittarius.
Okay, so Taurus. Let me see. And I bet you if I read this, Sagittarius woman traits.
Reading these comments.
And Jason a Capricorn.
Yeah, I'm a Capricorn. But like I said, I don't follow the
signs
too much.
Means.
Maybe I need to look into them.
Okay, so Sagittarius women are honest, conscientious, and dedicated to the work they do. They can be counted on to do a fantastic job. She can be trusted with sensitive matters, security, and money, and she'll be punctual and show up and get the jobs done when she says. Like that right there is big for you.
Okay.
Especially the security and stuff, that's big for you. You need consistent women. Right. Mm-hmm. So Aquarius is good. Aaliyah says she's a water sign, Storm. But I told you don't fuck the subscribers.
His strong personality needs someone who balances crazy.
I'm gonna say no comment on that.
What you say?
I'm gonna say no comment.
Lisa Lyon says amen.
So Jason is a Capricorn. Yeah. So what kind of person is Capricorn? Woo! Capricorns are the ultimate worker bees. They're ambitious, organized, practical, and goal-oriented. And they don't mind the hustle. That is very true. Yes. They're ready to give up a lot in order to achieve that goal. Work says they also love making their own rules, which means they strive to reach higher career positions. That is Jason all day.
Yes, so let's get it done.
That is Jason all day.
That's for sure. That describes me.
They don't spread rumors. They said Storm messing with the subs. I didn't do that. I didn't say you did that. I said don't fuck the subs.
He said don't do that.
There's a difference.
Don't.
Huh?
Oh my gosh. She said don't do that.
That's what I said. I never said he was fucking a sub.
You have to make it very clear.
I said don't fuck the sub.
Yeah, look what it says right
Just like I told Jason.
Too late. He already
what did I tell you, Jason?
Yes, the same. Yeah, he gave me the same advice he gave Storm.
Because if you fuck the sub, this shit gonna be everywhere.
Exactly. And then she'll be talking about me.
Friend,
and then she'll be talking about
Tasha K. Look, Tasha K, best friend, cheats on wife. Why he ain't part of the show? Then I got to put your ass on the show.
Yeah, then she got to put you on the show.
And then that ain't gonna do nothing but bring you more followers. So you know at the same time, because the women like, oh, he cheating.
Yeah, but bring you more headaches too.
He get his little YouTube check. Yes. So.
Envy
911. Yes.
Oh my God.
No comment about you fucking the clients.
Envy said, when did Storm start dating? What you mean when I start dating?
Are you dating, Storm?
It's not serious, but am I allowed to date?
Are you fucking someone?
Every now and then, yeah. Am I allowed to do that?
Storm.
Wait, what did they think? What did they think I was going out of town for?
To do projects, Storm. You know?
Okay.
To do small projects, put on your suit, become like a pastor or something,
Jason's so conservative. When we start talking about sex, he be getting uncomfortable.
Nah, he said pastor.
Storm, I am not getting uncomfortable. It's just the way I talk.
I know, Jason.
Storm, I told her
okay.
I told her the other night, Storm, we're like night and day. See?
That's why y'all best friends. That's why.
We're like night and day. That's how we get along so well.
Jason can be trusted. Jason has information. Jason can be trusted.
So he got the exclusive on you.
Yeah.
I do not have the exclusive Storm store. Listen to this. Don't follow her, Storm. Don't follow her in this one. Jason said to do projects. Look at this. Jason said to do projects.
Yeah. Political dictator. Listen, if he and Storm is fucking the subscribers, trust me, it'll be a matter of time for it come out and Storm. I'm gonna sip. Why? Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. I may have to go and throw you up there. You're gonna be like, man, goddamn weird. So I'll be like, well, I told the nigga. I told him you can fuck anybody you want to fuck. Just don't fuck the subs. Okay. So, yeah.
I can't even get mad. It is what it is.
He said can't get mad because you warned him.
They say Storm like couples activities.
Lisa Lee said that.
How they know so much and I don't know all this?
Because they went to TashaKLive.com.
Really?
Man, listen, I was shocked, especially when you was talking about like the goddamn dick sizes and the girl pussy hanging.
That was done in Mexico, right?
Oh
Mexico.
my God! You watched
Jason, did you see that?
Oh my God! I saw a Storm talking about that in Mexico. Yeah, shaking right there.
Shaq, what you doing?
Shaq, you good?
You sleep?
Allergies
Sound like you
affecting
sniffing
him.
coke. What you doing?
Allergies affecting him. He's like his eyes are small.
Let me see. TK and my birthday is the same day, and my brother's name is Jason. Oh,
look at that. TK's okay. Infamy great. Look at that. Storm might let you tie him up and pour what? And pour candle wax on him.
It has to be the right kind of wax. It's not literal candle wax. You go to the store, it's a special kind of candle. But yeah.
Oh, there you go. There you go. So he answered your question.
You know, it's so funny, Storm. I forgot to ask you the question about why. I don't know if I remember asking you about you wanting to start an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
You never told your subbies that, did you?
Yeah, I still want to. I just told them, like, tell me what you want to see.
I would never be able to look at you the same if those OnlyFans videos show up. I would never be. I'll be like, Storm, I'll be talking to you like this. They say, are you a swinger, Stormy?
No, I technically wouldn't be a swinger. I would be called a stag, I think is what they call it.
Shaq,
and he's saying it with a straight face.
Shaq just fell the fuck out.
Yeah. I think it's
what
called
is a stag, Storm? What is a stag?
So it's when you
hold on, Shaq. Wait a minute, Shaq.
So it's
what is a stag, Shaq?
It's when you engage in the couple's activities, but you're not necessarily there for humiliation, because there's so many different types of, like, when you sleep with a couple, there's so many different things you can do. Like, you can dominate, but you can also
wait, look here. We need
Stop.
to do that. This
Stop.
is like a whole education on
Stop,
this kind of stuff.
Stop. Because listen, it's the wordplay.
I'm just saying.
You said sleep with a couple. This is why they be fucking with you on YouTube.
I don't care. Oh my God.
Whatever. You can't do that.
They don't care. They know what I mean.
When you sleep with a couple. So now they got ammunition. I can't even tell them. Jason got live. They get live. You know, Shaq is over there like this.
But listen though, when you go in, there's different dynamics. So
okay, what are the dynamics, Storm?
Okay, so basically what I would be into is MFM. It's not my first choice, but I would do it. But it's more like an Eiffel Tower. You know what an Eiffel Tower is?
I don't know what an Eiffel Tower is. What's that?
So the girls like this, and then the two dudes are on opposite sides, and it makes an Eiffel Tower. That's what that is, or a devil's threesome. Okay. It's not.
So you looking at another nigga eyes while you beating her?
You don't look at him, Tasha. Damn, you don't look at him. It ain't like. It ain't like that.
Storm after dark.
It's different things you can do, because some dudes are into humiliation. So some guys like to watch you with their wife, but you humiliate him at the same time. So it's all. It just.
How do you
humiliate?
I'm like manipulate.
No, but
how do you manipulate?
You humiliate
God
him
damn it!
because
How do
you're
you
looking
humiliate?
in their eyes.
So there's
another guy. How do you do that?
There's a few different ways. You can do text messages throughout the day. like if you're into like the slave play and stuff like that. So I could text him throughout the day, like, yeah, I'm with your wife. Yeah, you ain't shit. You're not good enough. You don't deserve her. So you mess with him throughout the day. You could also do it verbally, sometimes physically, like while you're in the same room. And then some guys are cleanup guys. Now that's where you cross, to me, the bisexual line. When you like a cleanup dude, that's a whole nother.
At least a lion.
What's a cleanup dude?
So like if you come on his wife or come inside her and he comes and cleans it up with his mouth.
Y'all ass. Storm and Shaq. It's not us. It's Shaq. Shaq in the background. He is on the ground. Listen, it's not us.
Somebody said how you find the couples. I mean, you can go to Escort Alligator. When you see houses and you look at the decorations, if you see them like with the pineapple right side up, I think that means they're swingers, but nothing's going on. When the pineapple's upside down, they're actually like in the act. So it's different. If you see people with pineapple tattoos.
So so I'm gonna go for a walk in my neighborhood, and if I see a pineapple outside and it's up, these niggas is swingers, is what you're telling me?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, we live in this time. We live in. I didn't know this.
Jason, before you got married, did you ever swing or anything like that?
I did not.
You never ran a train on a girl?
No, I did not.
Never ran a train?
No.
You never sold your royal oats?
Really?
Yeah.
So I need to do it over?
Well, Claudia said so. I don't think Claudia said, but listen, his wife.
Lisa, I'm not making it up. You can go to escortalligator.com.
We believe you, Storm.
I believe you because I ain't never I don't never question nobody because I ain't seen it. So unless I see it, now you're gonna have me looking at houses looking for pineapples.
Yes, that's very true. And whether you're upside down or it's outside.
Just saying.
Listen, somebody said this is why I haven't got laid in 7 months. I'm confused. I hear what y'all do.
Lisa, you're telling the truth.
Amar said she just wants somebody to beat her back here. That's it.
She said I ain't with that fuck shit. She said just.
So that's what you want to do. You want to like humiliate the guy and fuck the shit out of his wife.
It's not that I necessarily want to do that, but I ain't gonna say no. You see what I'm saying? It ain't. But I'm now. If you ask me what I am, I'm technically an exhibitionist. That's what I am. So I kind of want like people to watch me, if that makes sense.
Shaq, shut up.
What did Shaq say?
Shaq in the back talking about.
Yo, Shaq is being. Shaq like to learn. He's being educated.
So you have exhibitionists, and then you have a voyeur. I'm also a voyeur, so I like to watch couples as well. Like I would be into it just to like see you like through a glass. Do your thing, like it's.
I mean, I can do that because that ain't no different than watching porn. Now, don't let these kind of topics be the topics all the time on your channel. They will demonetize the fuck out of this shit. But right now, you ain't monetized, so you can talk about it all you want. And then when it's time to get monetized, boom, you good. So, they said, Portia said, "What the fuck did I just click on?"
Just click on
shit out too. So,
hey,
what do you call it when like? Women like to see men just beat their stuff. What is that called?
Oh, you like to watch? I mean, that's still you being an exhibitionist. You like to watch them touch yourself.
Exhibitionist.
That's an exhibitionist? Let me look this up.
Yeah, because you like to watch.
Exhibitionist. I don't know if I can do it in person because, you know, if they stank, I'm a funny person about smells, body or odor. Yeah. I just told him a story tonight. A perversion. Since I'm a pervert.
A story from over 20 years ago, and she still remember it like it was yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah, so she's big when it comes to the body odor.
An exhibitionist. Oh my God.
It's green though. That's level 1. That's level 1.
There's level to this.
Yes. Okay. So level 10 would be like, well, pretty much if you're a master.
What the hell is a master?
So a master, like, okay, let's say you were my dom, right? If I was your slave, so you would text me and be like, send me a picture of your underwear right now. Or you would say,
I can do that. I can do that. Check. said, "Did you take a class on this, Storm?"
Yeah.
I did take a class on sexuality, but not on that. Not on that.
Yeah. I could do that, Shaq. So if I send you a command and tell you to send me a picture, your I don't want to see your underwear now, but send me a picture of you gonna send it to me?
What?
It gets worse. You could also tell him, I want you to wire me $10,000 to my bank account. That's also a part of it too. That's called financial dom. Financial dom.
Wow.
I'm in the wrong business.
Oh.
I should have became a wife. If I can just beat a bunch of niggas and ask them to send me 10K.
Yeah, and big niggas like that. And it's the big niggas that like that. They like to get cigarettes put out on them, Timberland boots on their faces, all that shit.
Listen, I have never met a swinging couple ever.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have.
Lisa
they didn't tell you, but you have.
Has a lot of litigation.
Well, I don't know.
You have.
I've met a guy that I don't know if he's would it be called a swinger? Our friend, the dude, would he go to the mansion parties and stuff? Is he a singer? You know who I'm talking about, Storm?
So what's a cuckold?
Oh boy, yeah.
Yeah, don't say his name.
I ain't gonna say his name.
But would that be considered him being a swinger?
He's in the lifestyle. Yeah, he's in the lifestyle.
Okay.
And he only date women that's in the lifestyle. If you're not in that lifestyle, he ain't dating.
Yeah, because you're not gonna get it if you're not. You're just not gonna understand.
So what's a cuckold?
Yeah.
So cuckold is when you get enjoyment. There's different types of cuckold. So a cuckold is when you get enjoyment from your wife being fucked by another dude, right? Like I told y'all before.
Are you a cuckold?
What?
No,
Shaq is not. No. Shaq don't play that shit. Shaq is not.
Bitch, I'll kill you. Bitch, I'll kill your motherfucking ass.
But there's different types. Some guys just like to hear. Some guys just want you to videotape it. So literally, you videotape yourself with the guy, send it to your dude. So, like I said, some guy likes to be like right there by the action, like his face by the action. And then some dudes are cleanup dudes. Some dudes like dog chains on them. It gets crazy.
This sounds like some white people shit. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Black folks in it too. No, black folks in it too. Yeah, plunging her. Yeah, some people into the plunging. Yeah.
I'm saying, Lisa.
What do you do with a plunger? What do you do? What the fuck do you do with a plunger?
Well,
first of all, that's nasty. It's been in a fucking toilet. What do you do with a plunger?
Not a literal plunger, but sometimes some people like anal play on a full stomach so they can I'm trying not to get too graphic, but
what?
Thank you, Storm. I appreciate that.
Okay.
I'm sitting here like, what do they do? I'm truly sitting here like, what do they do?
So when you do anal, typically you don't eat that day. You know that, right?
No.
If you're the bottom, you typically don't eat that day.
I'm the bottom all the time and I eat.
When you do anal, you typically don't.
I don't eat. I mean, I eat.
Okay, well, you different. But some people like to do that shit on a full stomach and they like the shit play. I forgot what it's called, but they like the...
I ain't never seen no shit.
Okay, well, that's you. I'm just telling you what some people like. Do it after you done ate some Taco Bell and talk to me.
I don't eat fucking Taco Bell. I'm better than that.
She don't eat any meat. You know,
I'm better than that. I'm no fucking Taco Bell.
Remember, she's not eating the meat anymore.
She ain't no meat.
She's out of that war right now.
That's the worst type of fucking food black people can eat. Fucking Taco Bell.
True. Listen. Storm know a little bit too much about this freaky stuff. I'm just educating y'all.
You need to do a show where you just give sex advice to couples.
Might not be bad, Storm.
You need to start a YouTube channel. Ask them.
Scat play.
I don't know. I swear I don't know.
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that don't know, like we don't know. You know, and they're being educated.
There's so many things out there. Like some girls love like the armpits of a dude, so they'll tell they gotta go to the gym and come home and then they have sex right when he get home from the gym. Yes, because your pheromones are coming out, so they like that shit. I'm telling you.
Yeah. You got to do one of those shows, Storm. Definitely one of those.
You should. I think I know something that'll sell. You listen. You want to do it on my app?
Sure, I don't care.
That'd be a good idea.
Yeah, we'll syndicate that shit. That's crazy.
This is what your OnlyFans need to be about.
What you think?
Check. What do you think?
Single what?
Storm doing a sex education show on our channel.
Yeah.
Shek said absolutely. What Storm is referring to is you got to be sure your glory hole is clean, or either you will be painting like Picasso as soon as the top starts demolishing your wall.
Yeah, you will.
Oh my God.
So some of these people know.
Well, I go to the bathroom 3-4 times a day, and I get colonics done, so I don't. So
you healthy.
I get colonic. You get a colonic, it is the best feeling ever. Because when you use the bathroom after you get a colonic, like you don't even, it just whoop. It's like whoop. It's like clean. And colonics are natural. They do colonics when men get like colonoscopies or we get colonoscopies. You have to get a colonic done before you do it. So all it does is clean out all that thick buildup that you got, so they can really look at your intestinal walls. And that's good for you to do anyway. No laxative or anything can do that. They use natural spring water to do it. So that's crazy. I didn't know this was gonna happen.
No, I didn't know this was gonna happen.
I didn't know. See, that's why you never know if you just walk through the door. Are you nervous now?
And things happen. No, Storm is doing that. Maybe next time I'll just go to Storm and do something on his channel. We'll sit down. He can interview too.
What are you gonna interview you about?
Who knows? Who knows what Storm followers talking about, right?
Look, he can come to the new place. It's gonna be lit.
Y'all some nasty motherfucker. People drink bath water.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
That's gross.
Yeah. I mean, people drink urine.
That might work like.
Yeah.
Your eyes. Wow.
I'm just
like, whoa.
Storm, you have really put me on to a lot tonight. This is too much.
I mean, how often do Storm swing in the mud? It's not like come on, y'all. It's not. Y'all would have heard about me out here in these streets if I was out here every month.
That's true too.
Ain't nobody pissing on me. Now I know what golden showers is. R. Kelly taught me that.
Right. I forgot that's how you.
But why not? Why can't you be peed on? Why not? What's wrong with it?
Storm. That's waste. That's toxins expelling from your body. That's nasty. That's worse than somebody spitting on you.
Very true. Yeah.
You like to be peed on, Storm?
I ain't never done it, but I ain't saying I wouldn't do it.
No, somebody pissed on you.
I ain't never done it, but I ain't gonna say no.
I'm gonna be reporting on Storm. Little girl.
I think so.
They're gonna be like, he pissed on me and I didn't like it.
I think so.
I was assaulted. I told him no. Well, did you stay there and you got sprayed? I'm so scared for my life.
Oh, did I tell you this? Oh my God, I forgot to tell you. So I got an offer. So a girl offered me $300 to step on her face. I forgot to tell you.
Wow.
Yeah.
You didn't take it?
I didn't.
Well, she could turn around and sue your ass.
Exactly. That's why I did. That's why I did.
You could have her sign all the documents.
I ain't got no NDA for her to sign.
You can make them up.
You can type it up real quick. Get that young Pharaoh NDA on her. No, I ain't got
Do you see my face? I'm just like, oh.
She's paying you to do something, you know.
Just saying.
Men pay well for
Check, you ever peed on anybody?
No.
Would you do it?
No.
Shakes that pee in the bathroom. That's it.
Why not? There's nothing wrong.
You was gonna Shaq pee. Shaq got that African pee. That shit, cause you gonna grow a flower when he done pissing on you.
Wow. I have
you gonna burn. Your skin gonna fucking catch fire. He pissed on you. Got that African piss. That
my God.
Motherfucker.
Now I got a question. Is squirt pee? I don't know.
No, it's not.
No, they said it's not.
It's not. It's not.
Political dictators say it's not.
It comes from the urethra too, but it's not pee.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
So,
Miss April, I've been peed on. That shit is nasty. Wasn't for you.
So I want to get peed on. They're gonna have you all over YouTube tonight from Jason's channel.
I think so.
Y'all just make sure y'all credit Jason where y'all got the video from, please.
Please do that. Subscribe. Definitely.
Okay.
What is it called when someone wants to watch you use the bathroom? I don't know, Keisha, but it's called a blumpkin when you get a blowjob while you're doing number 2. That's a blumpkin.
So I'm listening. We're gonna put together a whole proposal, and you're gonna do the show.
I'm just telling y'all. Now I did learn that from white people. I ain't gonna lie. That one was from white people.
Okay.
Everybody's saying ew. Everybody quiet. Wow.
Everybody quiet because they're like, whoa, you know.
This is Jason's show, so he gotta.
Storm just took over, you know, teaching us some stuff here, educating us a
came
little
on
bit.
here to talk about the projection of fear. He's talking about the projection of peas.
Listen, you ain't got no reason to be scared, though, man. You got this.
First of all, let me go ahead. Let me cuss somebody out. First of all, Nurse D. I talk about everybody. I talk about American men. I talk about Asians. I talk about crackers. I talk about niggas. I talk about everybody. Why do y'all intend on taking one statement and making me? How am I racist? And I'm African. I'm black. You black. We Africans.
Oh, I saw her comment. Okay.
Very clear.
Sorry.
Very clear.
I ain't mean to cuss you out on Jason's channel. He don't do that stuff like that, but I'm the guest. I'm sorry.
Very clear. Very clear.
God damn.
Oh my God. But Jason, you got this though, man. You just go live or do your video and you just, I don't know. It took me a minute, but you got it though.
Hey man, thanks for the support. Thanks for the support. Thanks to Tasha, Check, Kiwis, support Unwind with Tasha K. Thanks for the support.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Definitely.
Baby, you need to blow your nose. Don't blow it down here.
You get allergy.
Come here, give me a hug.
What is a glory hole?
They're gonna give a hug over there.
Come here.
Yeah, glory hole is when you
Come.
You got a penis in a hole. You don't know whose it is. You don't know what a glory hole is.
Come.
What's going on, Shaq?
What's up, Storm? How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
So you want to plunge it tonight, Shaq? Listen, they said, how do I support this podcast? Well, you subscribe and share it. Matter of fact, since you want to support, how about we do that? Can you add a moderator on that? Oh, you can. Okay, so you got to go back to the live chat on the channel, and you can go ahead and select some moderators. So, and they'll take care of your chat for you, and tell them don't block nobody. You don't want to block no subscribers. Let people have their own. Don't be mad if other YouTubers doing videos on you. You know what I'm saying? So there's a thing. First, they're gonna say that you're gay. Right.
Of course.
This is the lowdown. This is how they do it. They're gonna attack you for being gay. Yes. They're gonna say, oh, this is Tasha's husband's boyfriend. Then they're gonna say you're fucking me. Then they're gonna say Tontu is your baby. Okay. Then they're gonna say that you owe taxes. Then they're gonna say that it's tax evasion. Then they're gonna say you owe child support. Then they're gonna say you don't like black women. That's the reason why you're married to a Colombian, although your mother is black. Oh, they finna run this shit down. So don't
get ready.
You had that too, Storm?
Yeah. First they said that Tasha brought me here. No, they called me the dick sucking babysitter. That was what they made. Okay. Then they said I had a boyfriend that was 6 feet tall and bald from Midtown. No, who the fuck?
Talk about the kids I don't claim.
Yeah, they're gonna talk about your children.
Yes.
Some bitches it's gonna pop up. It's gonna be a transgender. It's gonna be a woman. Okay, they're gonna pop up. One gonna say she got a baby or she used to fuck with you. The other gonna be like, I sold him bussy. You know what bussy is, right? Okay.
All that is all coming.
Yeah, the PP low.
Right? Not gay.
Exactly. How do you do it? He not gay. He a man of his own. Yes. What is this? Remember they said you was homeless. Yep.
Living in the basement. Yep.
Talking about watch, there'll be 20 videos made tomorrow. But that's good purpose. It's good publicity though. So let them go.
It's a good.
Because they're gonna be like,
any publicity is good publicity, right?
Who is this Tasha Bestie? So they're gonna be calling you Jayciana, the bestie. Like they gonna drag you so bad. So, but don't worry about it. Do not. If you watch the videos, it's gonna discourage you. No, because you're gonna be thinking, oh, one of my kids watch this, they're in school. You know what I'm saying? It has you creating doubt, right? But don't worry about all that. Okay, so the other one, Storm was living in Tasha's basement.
Oh, look at that.
Pippi Longstock.
Pippi Longstock.
Did y'all see old boy that I dragged where he got that PPP loan? Somebody he got money? No, you don't. You got $2,000 PPP. Anybody that files for a $2,000 PPP loan ain't got no money.
I was hollering. Hollering.
Listen.
And you laid that shit out like an investigator. I was like, okay, I'm done.
Man, listen.
Yes, that's just taught me how to love the haters.
You gotta love them, man. They're gonna promote you more than your actual real followers. They're gonna promote you more. So
that's true.
So yeah,
that's what we're talking about. Negativity. You know, people like to just project their fears onto you, project that negativity onto you. That's what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah,
you know,
especially when you endorsed by me, they can't stand when I put somebody on. They can't stand that shit.
They said you don't put women on.
Thank you, Lisa. Lisa Lanza, stay focused, Jason. I will do that. Thank you very much.
What happened?
Lisa Lanza, stay focused.
And they mad because they like, why Tasha don't put no woman on? But that's
you gotta find out.
Let's
see. Storm, he gonna take. Stay right there.
Stay right there, Storm.
The three-way.
Hold on.
Okay.
This one.
Yep, add the three-way, and then we'll add him.
What's up?
What's up?
Do it like, hold on, do it like that. Hold on, we try to work this StreamYard. Yes.
There you go.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Yep. Okay, what's going on?
What's up?
It's the 6'8".
Yes, 6'8". Yeah, I really am 6'8". It's crazy as it sounds, but I really am 6'8". Though.
Really?
Wow.
And you didn't play basketball?
No. The only balls I played with was the balls that were
Wow.
I'm done. I left you already.
My bad. That slipped out.
No, why you apologize? Go ahead. Welcome to YouTube, Jason. Welcome to YouTube.
Listen, first of all, I was in my bed about to go to sleep, and I don't know from where YouTube recommended, but all of a sudden I saw this live come on my thing out of nowhere, and then I clicked on it, and I started hearing about booty holes, people being pissed on, and I said, well, let me just hop on in. It's right down my alley.
Duchess of Wisdom. I'm a Capricorn.
Listen.
We educated tonight, apparently. We did.
No, Storm is the one doing the educated. So what you know, like about, booty holes and being pissed on and stuff like that. Storm educating us on this shit.
Listen, all I will say is that Atlanta. When out there, if you're looking for a heterosexual man, good luck is very few far and in between. That's all I'm gonna say, because most men out here, everybody got a little, just a tint. I'm not saying that all of the men out here, but if you try the man on the right night, give him a little,
well, my African, he ain't from here.
He ain't got a little ounce to sit here and want to try a little something that he ain't never tried before. That's all I'm saying. That's just what my testimony in ministry has been.
I got a question for you, Mr. 6'8".
Yes.
Because I want the ladies to know, don't it be the ones that they would never expect?
It definitely are the ones that they never expect. 9 times out of 10, I'm telling you, it's always the ones that they never expect. The pastor, the ministers, security guards, police officers, okay? Wow. People in high power positions. It's always the ones that you least expect. I'm telling you, it's always.
So who you know? What mayor and shit? Who you know?
No, I've learned to suck dick and keep quiet.
Okay. Now, I gotta put Mr. 6'8".
Ain't nobody gonna know. I mean, it's just us. We ain't got but 100 people on here.
He said you ain't messing on my bag.
Let me tell you, I've been a homer. So I've changed. I'm 30. I'm over 39.
How many married men you done slept with?
I mean, maybe 1 or 2. That's about it.
3 or 4.
How many supposed straight men you done slept with?
If my family watching on this, y'all just hop off the live for a second.
How many supposed straight men you done slept with?
I mean, maybe 1, 2, or 3, but you know, my story's a little different. I never claimed to be born out the womb gay. You know, I started out as a heterosexual man, and then, you know, I kind of fell inwards, outwards into the whole gay thing. It's a long, complicated situation.
How do you fall on some dick? How do you do that?
Well, see, my story's a little different. So, you know, I always tell people that I don't feel like I was born gay. I kind of just, you know, I was exposed to a lot of stuff at an early age as a child. And then as I got older, even though I was already dating females, you know, things just kind of transitioned, and I found myself as being a bisexual man. And then as of recently, I identify as demisexual or demisexual. D-E-M-I.
What's that?
What is that?
What's that for?
Demisexual, that's when you just love their spirit, right? You're not really worried about their gender.
It's like energy, like being attracted to energy, spirit, things like that. So like basically I can vibe with anybody. And it took me messing around with an older woman that was twice my age for me to realize that, okay, you may still got a little ounce of heterosexual in you, you know. You may not be all octaves, you know.
Well, it is a spectrum, Mr. 6'8". It is a spectrum, so you can go back and forth.
Yeah, but I got a rule though. I would never mess with a female and a male like back to back all together. Like if I'm gonna be on this side, I'm gonna be on this side. If I'm gonna be on that side, I'm not going to be dibbing dabbing back and forth, because I've seen what things like that do.
What they do? What they do?
They cause ripples. They cause fallouts. They cause people's marriages to just crumble. It's just a lot. Then you got to think about, is your dick gonna fall off? You know, is a coochie gonna fall off? I mean, it's just all kind of things. It just comes out because now you're swapping. You're going back and forth. You're doing too much. You're getting down to the willy-nilly all, you know. And it's too much going on. So I try to keep everything separate. So that way, if something happened to me, even though I'm careful and protected all the time, glory, hallelujah. But if something happened to me, I'm gonna know where it came from. I'm gonna know what happened. I ain't gonna have to sit here and wonder. I'm gonna know what happened. So I like.
You want to answer this question? You want me to do it?
I got a question too after y'all.
Well, no. You go with your question, Storm.
So Mr. 6'8", do you identify as top, bottom, or verse?
So I started as a bottom. I now identify as whatever the night calls for. That's my identification.
So verse, okay. So you let somebody bend all 6'8" of you over?
Of course. Why not? You only live
a lot of bending.
A lot of bending.
I'm just saying.
They got to stand on the bed to put it in, don't they? God damn. I know your legs is heavy.
All I'm gonna say is flexibility is my friend, and that's all I'm gonna say. Flexibility is my friend. And
you be doing a crybaby on them, Mr. 6'8". You be doing a crybaby like Meg Thee Stallion.
I mean, you know, every now and then I may hit an octave. You know, I may put my face in the pillow and hit an octave or two. You know, you just never know, depending on how far you seeing him in. You know, if you digging in, seeing demolishing my walls, you know, I may hit an octave. You know, if you ain't doing nothing, I may not hit nothing. I may just sound like Barry White. You know, you just never know.
Now, how do you repair your walls after they've been bashed?
So I was like, wait a minute, I got this. Let me tell you, I got this. Go ahead.
This is what I want to tell people. I just want people to understand something. Understand me very clear. People be like, oh, you know, I want a 10-inch, you know, 12-inch, 14-inch. No, you don't. The last thing you want to do is be fooling around with a dude who got a whole irrigation pipeline from here to Tennessee, digging in through you, because rest assured, you're not going to have any walls. You're not going to have anything. Okay, you're going to have wires dangling.
They know what to do.
You're going to have electrical cords dangling out. You ain't going to be able to hold water, soda, Sprite, ginger. You ain't going to be able to hold nothing. Everything just going to fall out. Matter of fact, when you try to have sex again, they might just fall over in it. So you don't want to be fooling around with that. You want to just have those people to be like every now and then. That's not a boyfriend type of situation. That's an every now and then. Okay, you can't just be letting somebody choo-choo train up in you like that, and they rocking a whole entire freight liner. Okay, that's gonna take you out. I'm just saying, it's gonna take.
I agree. I'm a woman, and I agree. That's some bullshit.
It's some bullshit because
Jason got a question.
I got a question, Mr. 6'8".
Okay.
So tell me, do you feel like you miss anything on this side of the track compared to before? Because, like you said, you were never born, this way.
Oh yes, God, yes. So here's my thing. If I could go back and change the hand of time, that like if I could go all the way back, I would never have ever came out. I would. You know what? I'm just gonna dib and dab, and I'm just gonna be like them other people out here.
And what make you think that way?
To be DL, just not do DL things, but claim to be DL. Because what I've come to realize is that even if you identify as bisexual, a woman really don't want to be with a man who's been with another man. It's something about the insecurity out of her head that's going to be like, oh, this is something I can't compete with. I can compete with. Okay, I can compete with 60-year-old Betty over here. Okay, with the worn-out coochie, but I can't compete with Tommy. Okay, I got you. A woman can't compete with another man doing that to another man. Okay, ain't no amount of strap-ons gonna sit here and replace that. Okay, I'm just saying. So you know that I do regret that. I do regret that part because I wish that I can now kind of like go back and like have a child biologically, like and all that stuff. But it is what it is. There's still ways to do that. Got stuff and Moolah.
I mean, Willow Smith don't mind. Right?
Jada don't either.
Jada Pinkett don't either. You gotta move to Hollywood.
Listen. That's the problem with Jada. Jada been put her business in the streets too much. Now she done sit here.
You gonna be next. They said that pussy got you. They said that pussy. How you talking? Listen. So who you done fuck with out here in Atlanta, like celebrity wise and stuff?
I mean, to be really honest, I don't really like get caught up in the whole celebrity thing. I mean, I've been with guys that has been like well-to-do man, but I haven't really like, as far as like names off the top of my head, food around celebrity wise, as far as like celebrity that we want.
What about public figure wise?
Public figure wise, maybe not.
You know who I am.
He's holding something on.
You know who I am.
Remember, this is the content.
Hold on. No. Do you know who I am?
I know who you are.
Yeah.
Of course, I know who you are. You are all over.
Why you want to tell me?
Queen on you. You are all over YouTube. Who does?
I'm like, who is the child? Was it the mayor's husband? Who was it? Atlanta. I'm busting it. I had Creflo Dollar on his knees. Look, guys.
Now,
allegedly.
My business.
Now, on the flip side, I do have a cousin that's probably had food with quite a bit of, well-to-do and stuff like that. And I'm quite sure that he won't mind spilling, but as far as me, like I said, I've turned over a new leaf. I've left all my hoish days in my 20s, and I'm, just trying to live a low-key life nowadays. Just chill it down. I'm trying. Every time I get a little booty call, I just be like, you know what? I'm saved right now. Call me back in about 4 months. We'll
4 months.
It's just right. You know how the girls be like, I'm celibate, I'm trying to get right for the Lord. Yeah, I'm having that moment right now. So, take back in 4 months and I might be willing and able and a willing participant. But I will say though, the last time that I fooled around with a married man, I felt completely horrible. I completely felt terrible. Because all I could think about is that this man is going back home to a woman. Okay, not just a woman, but going back home to a woman that he done been with and got kids with. Meanwhile, he done took the family SUV and you out here in the park fooling around with men. Come on, dog. Come on. Who does that?
Did he use protection?
Listen, well, as far as with me, we didn't really like go all the way like that. I mean, we might have seen her, touched or maybe licked on something, a little sucky nilly, willy nilly, all that. But
Oh, Lord Jesus.
So is it mandatory for you to eat ass or no?
So here's what I've come to learn about eating ass. I get anxiety because, you know, I'm a germaphobe.
Okay.
All I keep thinking about when I'm doing that is like, there's a possibility that this person can boo-boo on me. Okay. And that's just something that you can never get out of your head. Boo-boo and shit. Listen, it's just that just stick with you forever.
We gotta leave it at the start.
So with that being said, like if somebody just say a hookup calls me and say, hey, you know, I want you to come eat me out, I'm not gonna do that because that's community booty. That's community booty. Community booty is much dangerous than faithful or relationship booty because community booty don't give a damn. They're just trying to.
They're bad at your channel.
Here's Lisa on the reward.
Booty don't care. They don't care. They may have a little boo boo on the sheets because they like you. We gonna see each other once. I'm gonna keep it moving, and you probably won't even know who I am the next day. Period. Gotcha. You know, I mean, it's gonna have to be with the right person. It's gonna have to be a respectful two-way streak of trust. Okay, that's just me. That's just me. You know, but you know. But I will say that I am hoping and willing and I hope it's romantic that one day I do find my forever. You know, everybody can't be a thought their whole life. You know, sometimes you just gotta, you know, dial it back. So that's that's the path that I'm trying to get to now.
Well, listen,
guys, please don't forget to subscribe. Tell them, Storm. Tell them.
Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe to Jason's channel.
Send those comments, and please subscribe. And, thank you very much.
And Mr. 6'8", don't worry about having no baby. There's plenty of women out here with babies by gay niggas. Don't worry. Look,
Lisa, please come help us out. Lisa, hold on. Lisa, hey.
Lisa. Hey guys, how you doing? I'm a little hoarse. How you doing, Stormy, Tashita? And
number, Lisa, I need a woman in here.
Yes. You got the right girl. You got the right girl from Florida. How you doing, guys?
Hey, Lisa.
How you doing?
But you're originally from Jersey, ain't you?
What?
You're originally from Jersey, huh?
How you know that?
You got an accent.
Girl, my father from Jersey.
Yeah, I'm originally from Jersey. I'm a Jersey girl. Yes. How you doing, guys? And the girls in the background, I think Sade, and I forgot her other name.
Jasmine.
Oh my God,
Jasmine.
Tasha. Let me tell you something. I'm not into social media at all, and I have a very good life, but you got me into this YouTube so bad. It's like, I'm telling you, as soon as I start watching you, I start watching Storm after you, and I start watching Wiley. I got off of him, but it's only you and Stormy that I really watch. You guys are my favorite.
I needed to add me to Lisa. Right?
And yes, I did. Last night I did watch the show.
Thank you, Lisa.
You saying about your best friend, and you saying things, Tasha, about your best friend over and over and over and over again. You say things, and then people ask you questions, not reading or not understanding. But anyway, I watch everything, even the replays. I'm not really live. I don't go live when I see you guys, but I came home from a hard day, and I left all the way from Miami, and I came back. And anyway, make a long story short, I was home, and I said, let me turn off my phone. And I saw you. I said, this live? Hold up. all my favorites, especially when I saw your best friend. I was like, wait a minute, this is new. This is a new thing. And I saw live. I had to make sure it's live because I always wanted to see you guys together. You and Stormy. I call you Stormy because that's my nickname to you, Stormy. Tashita, that's a Spanish name that I tell you because you're so pretty and blessed and everything. I've been watching from day one from your YouTube, and you have succeeded so wonderfully. You have so much haters on you, and I God bless you with Shaq and everything that you do. You have a real life girl that people want.
Wow.
I swear to God.
Yeah, no, she's talking about you,
Thank you,
Tasha.
Lisa. Thank you.
Yes, you have
Lisa,
a good life.
Thank you for saying that, Lisa.
And you too.
Lisa,
Jason.
thank you for saying that.
I'm not going to say Jason Lee because you're not Jason Lee.
No.
Oh my God, I watched Jason Lee. He's toxic. When someone talks about Tasha, oh no, I'm not watching him anymore because I feel they're disrespectful towards you, because you don't know, Tasha, you've been up and down and back the streets from whatever you have done. You have succeeded so much to the point that people don't understand you succeed, and the way you moved and your children and the things that you went through and all your things that I followed you, and I really love you as a woman, and I really have a lot of expiration of the things that you do in life, and you teach people. You teach me a lot of things, and I have everything in my life, everything I want.
I need Lisa on my show.
Wow,
Lisa. I live by the water.
Where you at, Lisa? Where you at?
Lisa,
the club?
I'm in the water.
It's her house.
It's her house. She
That's
says
her house.
This is my house.
Florida.
It's
You
water.
live on a boat? You live on a boat?
No, I live. Look. I have a house.
You have a lake. You have a lake in the back, Lisa.
Oh.
I have a canal. It goes to the ocean, to the main ocean in Florida.
Do you have a boat?
Yes, I do. I have a 45 footer.
Lisa, when we go to Florida, we need to get on the boat.
I'm gonna be
Can I come swim? I want to come swim in your pool. Like, can I come?
Stormy.
You coming down there too?
I don't want to get on the boat.
Oh, you say nothing for the word. I'll be there.
We gonna be down there, Lisa's backyard. Look at that shit.
Lisa,
I need to get on Lisa level. That's nice.
Lisa. Hey, Lisa.
Meanwhile,
Lisa, where did she go?
Right.
Lisa showing it up. Show it up, girl. Show it up.
Stormy,
Hey.
you know what? Because I've been blessed, just like you. And people hate. And when you don't have nothing, and you had nothing in your life, and you became something, and people still hate. And I have given and given and given to the point, like you, I'm sure you do things for women or people, and then they backslap you, and then they talk about behind your back, and you're like, wait a minute, what? What is this? Why are people so mad these days? People should be so happy. I like your attitude, Stormy. I do, because people don't understand you. I understand where you're coming from, the things that you say, and you're single for a reason, because you have what you're looking for someone in your life. When you're ready, you're ready. You make that move. I'm the one that's always saying, I'm the one that's always saying, Stormy, when you gonna get somebody with your beautiful thunder. But anyway, it's when the time is right. The time is right. John, bless you with your 2 children. Tasha with your 2 children and Shaq and everything.
It's Jason, Lisa. Jason.
I'm sorry, Jason. I apologize.
You're fine, Lisa.
I have to get to know you.
Yeah, Lisa, but I must tell you, thank you so much for calling. We really, really appreciate your time here. After knowing Tasha for all these years, those are some kind words, but I'm telling you, she has a great heart. She have done a lot of things for a lot of people over the years, even after they backstab her, Lisa. Okay, she doesn't have any enemy. She's still smiling.
You can't mess with me because you honest, Tasha. You honest. Stormy's honest. Jason, I can see that you are an honest person. I can see, because you know why? You run a Tasha circle, and that's the most important thing. When you have good people around you, your circle is it glows. It glows like the sun, like the angels that you are. And not saying everybody's not angels. I'm not saying you're perfect, but it glows. And that shows the people that you hang around with. And I understand that's why you don't want to show your friends. I don't want to show my friends to some people because I'm scared, because people will do things to you to try to, oh, she has this, she has that. I don't have this. People are not happy with themselves. And this man, woman, they're not happy. They're not happy until they pull you down, but they can't pull you down. The only thing they're going to pull down is themselves, embarrassing themselves, and you saying, you know what, I did the best I could, and you did the best you could for this person, and they didn't appreciate it. It's appreciation, and that's it. Wow. Bottom line.
No, and I appreciate all your encouraging words, Lisa. The winos have been nothing but supportive. We're on our way to 1 million. There's so much stuff down the pipeline that we have. You know what I'm saying? I can't announce it. I don't like announcing nothing until we do it, right? And so nothing was bought. No followers were bought. Everything is organic. And that's why it moves the way that it does. Because, blogs that buy shit, it don't move. It don't move.
Yeah.
So,
and you don't seem like that type that you buy things. They were like, I saw something online. Oh, Tasha bought all her views or something. I'm like, what? No, you just go with the flow. Your numbers go up, they go down, they go back up with Jaguar. They were calling me Jaguar, right? for some on Wiley's show. I sound like Jaguar, whatever. I'm not Jaguar. You know, but Jaguar, with that thing with Jaguar, you went up, you went down, you came back up. It doesn't matter because you are at the numbers that you are with good people. There's a lot of good people that listen to you, and there's a lot of trolls. And they just like to say things and just Stormy, the same thing with you. Jason, you're going to get it. You're going to get to fill it. I open up a podcast. I'm going to get the same thing. I'm this, I'm that, I'm a tranny. They're going to say all kinds of
stuff. But guess who Jason got?
You.
I'm like, we want to go there. We really want to go there. Okay. All right.
I have a tough skin.
You see, they don't really fuck with Storm no more. But we're going to do this. We're going to do this.
Yeah, they used to. Yeah.
They did.
Here, but Stormy don't take no shit, though. Stormy is a badass. He's a badass. Stormy, too. You're gay. What? You're gay. No, you're polite. You read books.
But wait a minute, Lisa, you didn't hear the rumor. Oh, let's talk about this real quick because
what is it?
There's this one person. I'm not gonna say their name, but all I'm gonna say is this: if something happened to a certain person, and you insinuate that I committed a felony, I'm gonna make it my mission to get every single one of your videos taken down.
Oh, wow.
For defamation. And I got time because I read.
Right.
Okay.
Defamation.
And you got lawyers too, child. They know what they're doing.
Defamation of your character. When they lie and then they do things and you catch them, hey, put that right on the notes. That's receipts towards Stormy. Don't let nobody ruin your character.
Because they corrected themselves. They said that I killed her. They said, oh, you killed her spiritually, and you corrected yourself. All I'm gonna say is, if something happens to this person, and you say I did it, that's your channel. That's all I'm gonna say.
What? That's crazy.
That's
crazy.
Well, listen, you ain't even got to try to take channels down. YouTube is doing that anyway.
Exactly.
That's very true.
I don't like to put in a call to the execs, but sometimes I'll be like, listen, this has gotten too far.
Can I say something? You know, what I noticed is that the blacks are doing so well, because I'm half black and Puerto Rican, okay? And YouTube don't want to see that. They don't want to see the real truth of you guys and what you're doing. I don't watch nobody white. I'm sorry. Sorry, white people, if you're in there, but I don't, because it's corny and I fall asleep. Tasha stuff, Stormy's like, oh shit, and Stormy be cracking me up and you be cracking me up. So funny, but it's things that's the truth, but you put it in a good way of making people laugh. But it's the truth. But YouTube don't want to see no black people go up. They don't. I've been noticing that. It's like slap, 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 slap. And if you do, it's like the cops arresting the blacks and killing them. It's the same thing on YouTube. The white man try to own everything. You guys don't let nobody take it down. I'm glad you had your own podcast, Tasha. I'm glad because I'm on it. I'm so happy. When I heard you had your own podcast, I said, oh my God, heavens, she moving on up. Yes, you was moving on up anyway. But when you have something extra that nobody can take down, is yours. You can say whatever. That is something that and it is expensive. It's very expensive to own that. But you own it to yourself because you work very hard for everything you do. Just like you, Stormy, all your videos. I'll be watching all your videos, Storm. I'll be watching both of y'all. Like, oh Stormy's on. And I see y'all don't go on at the same time. I like that. Give me a break to go see Stormy. Give me a break to go see Tasha. Yes. But and I'm like, okay. Even if I watch your backups, I watch whatever. And that's what the meaning is about. Defending our black, doing for yourself. Don't let nobody put you down, especially what you've been through, because they still not acknowledging about the fact. Even though I'm biracial, I noticed that a lot, and it's crazy. It just doesn't make sense. They don't want the blacks at all to go nowhere up, and I noticed that it's insane. And still today, that's what they're doing, and they're never going to stop until they just keep on going at the prejudice, just everything that they do. They try to bring the black people down. I don't understand that. That's why I'm so happy. Oh my God, Tasha. Tashita, I'm talking this as a woman to woman. I'm so happy I see a woman that, like I said, you inspire me in a lot of ways. Like, okay, she don't take no shit. You're a badass, just like me. It's like things that you've been through. And then Stormy, you like a, I'm not being disrespectful, Stormy. You like you're a man, but you're like I follow you too. Even as a man, even though I'm a woman, I listen to what you say too. And I'm like, okay, I learn from you too. Because you have that experience and the things you went through when you go on vacation, especially those swinglers that did to you. Oh my God, that was insane. There's some crazy psycho people out here in these streets. And Stormy, I believe you. I've been where you was at, and they some crazy ass people that you will not believe the things that they do. It's insane. It's insane. You would not believe it. With dogs, cats, whatever. The things that they do is let me tell you something. I got invited to a Halloween party. Okay, I don't go to parties. I don't. Right. But anyway, they say this girl that kept passing by my house. She kept saying to hi to me all the time. And then all of a sudden she's like, I'm having a Halloween party. Would you like to come? I'm like 2 miles up this way. Blah blah blah. Whatever. I'm like whatever. So I didn't go. So she saw me after Halloween and she said to me, why didn't you come? Oh my God, you don't know what you missed. Blah, blah, blah. She started talking to me. Thank God I didn't go. Yeah. It's a party. It's called a vampire swinging party, which you go in, you are blindfolded. Mm-hmm. The people, 20 panels, pick you who you are. They lay you down the table. Make a long story short, they lay you down the
Oh,
I didn't cut her off.
What happened?
Hold on, Lisa. Hold on. We made a mistake and click something here that's go.
Hold on, we're trying to fix it, Lisa.
Hold on, Lisa. Hold on.
We're trying to fix it. Wait a minute. Give me a second. I did not mean to
No.
The invite button was right below.
Yeah, we were
trying to hit the invite button. Hold on, Lisa. Wait a minute.
Lisa. Hold on.
What did I say? Storm cut her off. I don't have control over it.
You're going to have to go out and come back in.
Lisa.
Yeah, just hit the same link.
Like Lisa was saying, man,
Mr. 6'8".
Mr. 6'8". Hey, but she's talking some good stuff about Tasha. But to add something to it, that's what we were talking about earlier, the projection of fears. And like Bron said it best, nothing is given, everything is earned. And yes. I think Tasha have done a good job, in hers at this point.
Thank you.
No,
hold on. She gonna have to go back and come back. Okay.
You have to come back in.
What you doing?
I'm just observing.
Just observing, Mr. 6'8". She had some positive words for Tasha, though. She had some positive words for all of us because as we go forward, definitely that's how it is. We have a lot of challenges, we have a lot of haters. You have to have a tough skin. It's just the world we live in. Yeah.
And Jason, I should bring
you have to make sure that good.
And I should bring you on my show, Jason.
Go ahead, Storm.
About mental health too, and then bridge you that way too. I think
definitely. Yeah. We'll do something with Storm. Yeah. Do something with you. Definitely.
Go ahead, get in book, Mr. 6'8". You got a channel?
I do. I'm just a peasant, though. It's no subscribers.
I'm just a peasant. No, you are not.
Mr. 6'8".
No, you are not. So yeah.
Lisa. No big.
Oh my God.
Okay.
But yes, it's funny though. One thing about it, and this is what I was going to say, just a really short version, is that watching you, as far as do the YouTube and stuff, Tasha, like that's what really motivated and inspired me to really get into like doing a YouTube like talking about stuff. But what I come to realize though is that the stuff that you do, that's not my ministry. That's not my ministry. So what I've come to realize is that it just amplifies the fact that you have a talent and you are a threat to people for the right reasons. You're a threat for the right. So, I would just say that, to you, because it takes talent to do what you do. Not everybody
definitely
what you do. So
Thank you.
And I got a question for you, Tasha. Tasha, I got a question for you.
Okay, so okay.
Let me put you on the spot. So you said in our interview, you said when you find your lane, what you really should be doing, you said I was gonna blow up.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
So what should I be doing? I've been thinking about that. Like, well, wait a minute. What should I?
And I probably phrased that wrong. What I meant was when you find there's gonna be a moment where you're gonna be able to connect your energy to the energy in the direction you're supposed to be going. Okay. Right now, everything that you're doing basically what you were taught, right? And so there's going to be a moment where you're going to separate from the discipline of the teaching, and you're going to formulate your own lane. But you have to be open for that, to receive. Like the meditation is important, the exercising by yourself is important, because those are what get endorphins going and they give you ideas. I'm training Tantu how to do that right now. She's like, Mommy, I can't hear the universe. I can't hear God. And I tell her how to hear God. So once you hear, everything happens and everything is going great, but there's going to be a moment where it's going to be a crossroad. You're going to receive some information and you're going to be asked which way you want to go. You see what I'm saying? And when you go down that lane, you're going to realize this is where I was supposed to always be.
Okay. What is that lane?
That's what I'm saying.
What's the lane?
I can't tell you what that lane is. That's between you and God.
Yeah, Storm.
I think
we all have one of those be Jesus moment. You know, you have to sit around. I can't tell you.
Like my daughter, she's like, Mommy, please, please. And I'm like, tell you. Because then, one, she's only going to be doing what I told her to do, and she's not going to be listening to self. Okay. So she has to listen to self.
What's the
what I'm saying?
I told Storm, I said, I help him come find that lane.
Nah, I'm good. I don't want to go down that road.
Just kidding.
You good?
They be coming for you.
When I tell you I get hit on so much,
please remember to subscribe to the channel.
Would you ever try though? Would you ever try?
Try what? I'm good. No, thank you.
I was just asking. I mean,
I'm good.
You know everything. I was just saying. Like,
I'm good.
I took a class. I'm like, well.
I'll do some social studies. And no, I'm good. I'm good.
It's the.
I'm good.
Comics. So what's your lane, Tasha? Guys, please remember to subscribe. Please remember to hit that subscribe button.
What's my lane?
Yeah, what's your lane? That's what Bright. Who's it? I think comic. Some comic was like saying a page comic. Saying, what's your lane, Tasha?
Well, I really don't like to talk about it.
Okay.
Because when you, and that's another thing, when you find out about it, don't tell nobody, you just do it.
Okay. I'll shoot you freezing.
Okay. Okay, we got it back. Yeah, people don't necessarily understand what it is that you're supposed to be doing, and we probably gonna have to end this live in a minute because our internet is messing up. But and so they'll project their fears onto you and have you doubt the path that you're supposed to go down.
Very true.
So you always keep your next move silent. That's why I don't even like to. I don't like to announce when I go live no more, because I notice every time I used to announce I'm going live, some shit happened. And I'm like, niggas is praying. Niggas is fucking doing like shit to keep me from going live. You see what I'm saying? So now I just.
Oh, our internet going in and out.
It's that spirit.
It's the spirit. I'm like, what is my lane?
Yeah, here's the thing.
You'll get it, Storm. I'm pretty sure you'll get it.
But the more you exercise and allow by yourself, like not exercise bike so much. Jason's a biker too. He likes to bike. Yeah. It's because when I bike and I'm biking 3 hours, do you know how much information I'm receiving? I'm around the trees, the sun, the wind. That's all God. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to hear everything. I don't listen to music usually. I don't. because that's my time to receive. And when I'm sitting down for 3 hours straight, just looking and being in nature, I receive so many things from God, and I implement it into my show, or into my life, into my my family.
You don't bike. Huh?
You got a bike. You got a bike or run?
You bike or run?
I just got the Peloton. That's all I got.
They call
That's
it. No, you got a bike. That ain't shit.
Yeah, you have to get out. You got to get out, Storm. You got to get out.
No.
Because normally when I go riding on the weekends, I'm 22 miles easily, 11 miles up, 11 miles down, sometimes 12 up, 12 down.
Yeah.
Definitely got to get out, Storm. Get beyond those trees.
You'll be shocked.
A little bit
just
of nature.
How you'll be like, damn, like I get that idea. Like, trust me, if I got a chance to bike as much as I wanted to bike, my show would already be fucking at where it's supposed to be. But I don't get a lot of time because I'm a mom. I got kids. You see what I'm saying? So, But when I do, I'll be telling Shake, listen, I'm gonna be out here for about 4-5 hours, and that's my time.
But remember, man, you had the discussion. I remember you told me, you said that what you say, conspiracy can't be mainstream. So I remember you saying I can't really.
You think it's conspiracy. You think it's conspiracy, but I don't think it's conspiracy.
Okay.
But I can't tell you what that is. But I know when I see someone based off of, me being an entrepreneur, like, okay, what will work, what won't work. It's kind of like Shark Tank. I don't really see, you know what I'm saying? Not to say, and see that's another thing, right? He just told me energy, even though I'm always positive, I just blocked him.
Okay.
I just gave him a doubt. And you see why you shouldn't
Damn it, man. Don't be free.
Not the internet messing up now.
Okay, shit.
Oh man,
Mr. 68, I'm gonna drop you down, okay?
Okay.
Much. I love you, and I subscribe to your channel.
Thank you. See y'all later.
See you later. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Okay, see if that helps. That might help. Let's see we're gonna see if it comes back. Look, y'all, I may have to do another consult with Tasha. It paused on her end.
Guys.
Wait, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you. 1 second, Storm. We'll be right.
Hold on. I'm trying to connect him to the
other network.
To the other network. Give me 1 second, y'all. We coming back.
I got you. I got the audience. So what y'all think my next path is?
Hold on, I can do this.
I like this live consult I was getting for free 99. So what do the chat think my next lane is? Oh, unless it's okay. I'm not gonna say that out loud unless it's that. Maybe. No, CWD, not OnlyFans. Nah. She's not talking about that. Bright Star said, I can hear you, Storm. You can hear me? Okay, good. Can y'all see me good though? Miss Magic Podcast said business suits sell some ish. I mean, you guys, I can't announce what I got going on, but you're gonna see things. You will see me take another direction business wise, but you will see. Oh, TK, yeah, that's what I was thinking too. D, no, not that, but TK, I was thinking that. That I was definitely thinking. What am I drinking? This is, well, they ain't paying me to advertise, but it's a little tequila. Silver D said, I'm kidding with you. I know. Silver D, you was just on the show yesterday, actually. Oh, they dropped off. They'll be back. So you was just on the show yesterday, actually. But listen to me, though. If it's what I think it is, then I can do that. I can pretty much do that now, I think. Kind of slowly. If I think it's what it is. Let me read your comment. Bright Star said, we can see you good. Look, this webcam that I got right here ended up working out really well for me. And I got to thank DJ Richie Scott for that. $80 webcam off Amazon. And low key, y'all fuck with this more than expensive shit upstairs. Sister Christian said, TK and them gone. Look, I don't know where they get. Let me make sure the live. Well, the live got to still be up because I see y'all up here. Yeah, I can't. Look, I'm sorry. I can't bring anybody up. I can't do none of that. Make some short movies. Okay. Television acting should be next for you. Okay. Hold up, actually. Wait a minute. Yeah, I was going to see, can I share? I can't even share it. Hold up, they looking for it. We can talk about me. We can talk about me while we up here. Y'all know this is what I do. So if I think if the lane is what I think it is, then I can slowly incorporate that. I think I know what she's talking about. I'm going to ask her, though. And then if it comes to me, if it's confirmed, then I'm going to know. Like, let me tell y'all, like, I had it confirmed by 3 different people that I should stay in Atlanta. Like, that was confirmed. I felt like that was spiritual. Anytime you get shit in 3s, I feel like it's spiritual. At least that's shit I was always told. So I'm going to ask her. I'm going to ask her off camera. I'm going to ask her. I'm going to badger her. But if it's like 3, then I know that's where I need to be. Yep, you already great at it. Be your crazy, freaky, obnoxious self. Yeah, I'm already that, though. I'm already
okay. Well, listen, thank you, Storm. It kicked us out because we disconnected from the internet. So I was just like, damn, Storm's still on the live. It's still going.
It's still going.
Yeah. I was like, well, that's good.
Yeah, you know I got this. This is what I do. So
I was like, Storm got it.
We know that. Storm, get out there. Just start.
So more about me. I want my free console here. Okay, so it does it start with the S? My lane.
No.
Okay.
Listen, Storm.
Does it start with an A?
Tell you.
Yes, you can.
What your lane is. I cannot tell you. I am not God, sir.
You already know.
I guarantee you, when you hit that bike trail and when you go running, you gonna figure out what that is.
Have me and you had the conversation about it before?
No.
Okay.
Got to get back to the drawing board, Storm. Think about this one deep. Okay.
You got to think.
Get on the bike. Get out the house.
Receive everything that I like. I'm a Buddhist. I chant. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo puts me in line with the universe, the natural flow of the universe. So whatever I put out, I definitely get back. We believe in the natural karmic law, right? And so I can write on index cards what I want a goal to be. I put it next to my Butsudan. And and I just let it sit and I just pray. I don't necessarily pray for it. I mean, I look at the cards every day, and then who's to say, 2 years later, maybe 6 months later, that very thing is happening. So I'm very intentional with what I do. At the same time, I make sure that I carve time out to go and receive. And you can only receive from that which you come from, which is the earth, which is God, which is the universe. And when you don't spend time in the universe, because everything is energy, right? So if you're constantly like him and I, you and I right now, the chat, we're bouncing off energies. I'm bouncing off their thoughts, their feelings. They're taking in mine. I'm taking in yours. So we don't have time to receive spiritually what we need to receive because we're that energy field is blocked. All right. So what do you do in order to receive? You have to block out everything. And that's why I like cycling. That's why he likes cycling.
Thank you, Mr. 6'8".
In cycling, it's just you going. This is energy because you're biking, you're winding, you're drawing the wind, the trees, the oxygen to you, and so
you have to get outside.
You have to get outside.
Because you
miss
I'm
just so much. At the gym, so that's still inside. But yeah,
no, Storm. Just the simple sunlight that's outside.
You gotta receive vitamin D too. Like that's in your skin. The sun is energy, even though it may be rainy outside or it may be cloudy because we're in Georgia right now and this is cloudy season. The sun is above the clouds. You take a flight, guess what? The sun rays are coming down. So you might not necessarily think you getting sun, but you are. You know what I'm saying? So
that's why I enjoy the outdoors so much.
Okay.
You know, I grew up in the outdoors down in Jamaica, but once I get here, I'm like, oh, you know, even by myself, when I lived in Florida, I used to ride the trails up and down the mountains in mountain bikes all the time. That was just my thing on the weekend. Go to school, go to gym early in the morning, and then make sure I hit the trails a few times a week.
Well, you
so
know,
I
I'm gonna
didn't
be
start
near
doing it
the,
now.
well, Jason, I mean, I'm gonna be
Go
near
ahead.
the city, so I'm sure I'm gonna be near the city, so I'm sure there's a trail around the city, whatever.
Of course,
you're near the belt line.
There you go. You have to get
you
out.
can go to the. I would go to the Silver Comet if I was you. The belt line is too city-ish, so cars and stuff are gonna be there. Okay. So I would do either Stone Mountain, Silver Comet, you know, because Silver Comet is very green, and the more oxygen you around with the trees, the better. I'm telling you, the better your thought process is gonna be.
Okay.
Got to get out, Storm. You got to get outside.
I
Feel this
you.
positive energy in your blood, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So how? Okay, in your opinion, am I like 30% of the way there, 20%, 40%?
I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know.
Okay.
Shit, I'm almost 40 and I'm still not where I need to be. I'm like 30%. Shit, 20.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of
but
work.
It's ever going. Like I just recently went back vegan, right?
Right.
When I'm vegan and I'm taking in more plants, I'm more I don't have any cloudy thinking. I don't have any gut issues. And so when I do connect with sunlight, and I'm eating plant-based and stuff like that, and I'm breathing in the plants, I'm breathing in the sun, my thought process works twice as fast.
A lot of oxygen to the brain.
I don't doubt myself as much because doubting is a big thing. Oh man, I shouldn't do that. Whereas like a lot of times you shouldn't even doubt yourself. If you get an idea and it's nothing that harms anybody, act on it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Okay.
So I don't even think about it. Like people were making comments about my stomach in the damn video. Who gives a fuck about my stomach? Bitch, I am not an IG model. I'm not a motherfucking model. I'm a wife with 2 motherfucking kids. I'm a mom. You understand what I'm saying? Of course. Who gives a fuck about it? Your wife got a stomach. Do you care about her stomach?
No, not at all.
Not at all. You don't get men don't care about that type of shit. Yeah. Only women do.
No,
you see what I'm saying? Only women. You think you know what I'm saying? So like that stuff doesn't like bother me, but it's like, but think about it. If I was like not if I was conscious of
you would go get
what I look like.
You would go get lipo.
I would go get but even putting the video out there, if I even thought about it, I didn't even think about it till somebody had mentioned it, and I was like, oh well, whatever.
But even those people that get lipo or lipo, whatever they are, it doesn't solve their problem.
Because you get fat other places. First of all,
that's what I heard. Yeah, that's what I heard.
And mentally it strucks them because they think, oh yeah, this is going to solve all my problem. And then next week they realize, hey, guess what? I have more problems. Problems from the same lipo you did. Problems from, I'm lacking this, I'm lacking that. You have to be in the gym every day to maintain that lipo. So it's not like you just say, oh yeah, I'm going to do lipo and that fix all the problems. No, life is just what life is. You have to work on one thing at a time. And going under the knife is not always the easiest answer.
Amber Rose has gone under the knife twice already, and her baby ain't even like 1.5 years old.
Just imagine that.
My baby's 2. It realistically, it takes a woman about 3 years to get her post-pregnancy body back.
Wow.
Okay. I just finished breastfeeding like this week. Every piece of food that I take in, because my prolactin levels are high, it turns to fat.
Lisa Lyon, just go ahead and subscribe for now, please. To the channel. Thank you very much.
Okay. So you get people don't understand, like when you have lipo, you get fat. It like triggers other fat cells because it's like the fat got to go somewhere. So that's why they end up getting them big shoulders. They face be round.
Oh, like Shakana.
Yeah, it's called visceral fat, and it's like it's true though. It has to go somewhere.
Damn. Okay. Can I address something too? Me wearing a stone is not witchcraft. Can y'all stop, please, with that?
That's energy. Wearing a stone is just like rocks from the earth.
Exactly. Y'all love to call me a witch. I really wish y'all would stop calling me a witch because I'm not. I really wish y'all would stop calling me that. Anyway.
Oh man.
Don't even respond to shit like that. Because guess what? We're all witches in our own way. We all dabble in energy. We all pray and call things and
sure.
So don't even worry about like that.
You have some people that call things bad things unto other people. So it's just the way it is. You know, that's why we want positivity all around here.
See, Jason, I you know, the negativity follow me everywhere because I dabble in drama, so it's just something that I attract because of the karma.
Of course,
people don't know how to decipher entertainment from real life.
Real life stuff.
But that's okay. But that's what I put out. So because I am very real life. This is me, and then
of course,
you know,
but
I do the entertainment factor.
You're still able to maintain a positive vibes, a positive energy, keep your friends, you know, on the positive side of things. Look at Storm.
Well, I got one friend I need to get rid of though.
Storm, you have one of those.
It ain't me. As long as it ain't me.
You have one of those friends
that you need to get rid of. That bitch gonna be on the internet lying like a motherfucker. I'm gonna be like, now really?
Storm, do you have
this what we doing? Listen.
Do you have any of those friends that you need to get rid of?
No, I cut people off too quick though, so I'm trying to learn not to do that.
My circle is pretty close, pretty small and pretty close. You know, I don't have any friends I need to get rid of. Thank God for that.
Yeah, same here.
You know?
But you told me to act on what I thought.
No, you have to. That's just how it works. You have to act on
Jason be trying to be positive. Jason be messy.
No,
Jason was like, I don't like this. Jason texted me, he said, I don't like this shit.
There are certain things, Storm, that you look at, you know is not right. You know, it's wrong.
You have to act.
You have to act. Yeah, you feel the energy. You're like, wow.
But it's hard to disconnect when the entire family is like associated.
That's the
kids
only problem.
Are playing, husbands are hanging out.
That's the only
problem. They'll find other kids to play with. They'll find other kids.
No, but you don't understand. Like, it's different though when you have a family and the family is close to the other family. So we disconnect because I've done it before, and they ended up saying, look, y'all have to because y'all can't be doing this and the kids, da 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 da.
Oh.
So
see, I'm not that close with mine, so I don't.
So when you in it,
so you don't have any friends you need to get rid of, like Tasha. No.
I need to clean my closet. I really
She need
do.
to clean her closet, she said.
But I know what comes with that, and I already know, and I'm just gonna be prepared for it because I know what the fuck is gonna happen.
Damn.
And I'm gonna be sitting up there. They're gonna be like, "Remember Tasha? You said your friends they talking shit." Well, that's not a friend no more. So
if you talk shit about me now, you was never my friend then.
What did you see my channel?
Jason, this is the channel. This is Jason's channel that you're on, sister.
Sister Christian, this is the channel. Just subscribe to this channel.
Hit the subscribe button.
Yeah.
Yeah, just subscribe. This is the channel. They're seeing Storm, they're seeing Tasha K. They're like, hey, I don't see
what, Jason, despite because she said something, I forgot. She was like, if she air you out, she was not a real friend. I promise you, that's the least of my worries. I just know it's gonna happen. I just know it's gonna happen because people are bitter and they want to tear down. There's jealousy. There's a reason why I have to cut it off because there is jealousy. But one thing I would say is, like, how can I put this without sounding the way I'm sounding? Y'all talk. Let me think about it for a second.
Let her think about it for a second.
I feel like if I fall out with somebody, they just go about your business. It's not for me to now act like
when you have more attachments I think it's a little bit difficult in that way. You know, it's almost like when you're married to someone, you know, you just don't get up and say I walk out. You know, you get through this process and the other process. So it's just one of those things. So it's difficult, but we always want positive people in our circle. You know, right now I do have that. I don't accept any negativity in my circle. As soon as people start getting negative, I'm just like, hey, you're just pushing just a little bit too much. Just a little bit too much. Let's be positive. Nothing but success.
Okay.
You know, that's it. Nothing but success. We don't accept anything less.
So this is what I was going to say. And Jason is like that. Everybody in Jason's circle is super fucking positive. I love that shit.
Yeah, got to do it.
I don't consider myself an easy person to be around.
Okay.
Because one, I'm not the type of person that's gonna hold my tongue.
Okay.
You know that.
All right. Yeah.
And it's not. Most people can look at it like, damn, like you judging. It's not judging. I'm just real with you because most people won't be real with you like that. You see what I'm saying?
True. That is true.
So, and then when people have potential to be better than who they are, I literally put my this is unacceptable. You got to be better than this. You're better than this. They don't like to hear about themselves or see about themselves. So then it makes it look like that I feel like I'm better or I have more advantage, and that's not the case, because how many motherfuckers you hanging around that won't even tell you that this shit that you're doing is fucked up. So who's really for who? Like, who's really for who? And I know
Thank you,
hurts.
Lisa.
Yeah.
Lisa Lyons, thank you very much.
Hey.
Okay, yeah, we just subscribed to Jason. Storm, almost all of us have some of those friends, and we just keep chopping them off as we go along. We just cut
Jason
pieces.
want me to chop it off, but it's hard.
I can't. It's definitely hard. You looked at the situation, you dissect it. You want everyone in your circle, Storm. Doesn't matter where they're at. If they're at the bottom, they're at the top, they're in the middle. Everyone should be happy for you. Just like, you're happy for them, they should be happy for you.
Right.
Okay. We're never going to be on the same level, and we accept that as human beings.
Right.
As long as we have health and strength, which we have, we be thankful for that. Everything else, it's just made from the earth, my friend. It's here to stay. It ain't going anywhere. You can't take it with you. So the fact that you're going through this jealousy, you're trying to hurt the other person, you're pushing these negative narrative about the person. Nah, that's not the way we're going. So those kind of individual, I don't want them in my circle. I got a tough skin. My wife doesn't, and I tell her all the time, you gotta get rid of some of those people. But I just bounce them off. Yeah, let's leave.
I think it's just different for women. I just think it's different for them. Like,
no, because when you're an older woman, like I consider myself an older woman, the friendships are a bit different because families are now involved. So it's kind of like you breaking away from maybe your sister and her kids, and you're no longer speaking, and then you drive a wedge between cousins, right? And then you drive a wedge between the husbands that hung out and watched football and shit. Yeah, I'm just giving an example. Okay. So it's not just me, and you can't, when you get to like a level where it's families, you can't make a decision based off of yourself. It affects the whole family. You see what I'm saying?
It's the selflessness of Tasha K. That's what it is, Storm. Thinking about others before she think about herself. So that's what it is.
Now, Jason, am I tripping? But I feel like, I could be wrong.
Okay.
I ain't married, but I feel like when you get married, your spouse and your kids, that is your family. Everybody else is secondary. Like everybody else is distant.
You have a small point, but remember, every culture is different. So you have some culture where, you got to remember the family, was there before you got married and before you have kids. So some culture look at it in an order. That's the order. The parents were there, and then the cousins and all of those until you get to you find wife, husband, and then have kids. So you incorporate them into the family. You start pulling away, and then now you have all of these people started talking about you as an individual and saying this is what happened. And then what turns out happening, Storm, they start blaming the outsider. We consider them the outsider because they're the last one to come in. You get what I'm saying? So this is and it all goes with culture. This is what I talk about all the time, that when you talk about culture, you talk about people. We're not just people that look different. We look different, we think different, we eat different, we sleep, we do all this stuff different. And as long as we start to understand a little about each one of us, the more we understand about, what's coming, from the other side. And I can tell you this.
I thought you cut ties and then you cleave to.
No, sir. In a lot of culture, you don't do that. Here, I grew up here. I realized, a lot of that happened. But so many cultures that, I have seen, I've visited, I've sat down and had dinner and lunch with, you learn so much things from those people. And you're like, wow, this is a different way of thinking. I've seen places where people park their garage in their living room, and that was okay. So like I said, this is so like I said, the culture shock is what get people sometimes. So no, you don't just cut them off for a lot of culture. Every culture think different.
Okay. Yeah. We are taught that in Christianity. Maybe that's why I'm
definitely.
But then I'm like individualistic anyway. So
Yeah, maybe it's just the way you're thinking. But as you go further into this journey, what we call life, we learn more and more. We educate ourselves each day, and then life teaches these lessons, and we come to understand that it's not that's not the way. We just don't chap. We just don't get the new one and cut and move out. No, it doesn't work like that. Some cultures you go ahead and incorporate, and it should move forward and it should continue on to the next generation. But you do have few people that just cut and say that's it. So that's where it gets difficult when you incorporate new people, and you have the old ones and so on and so forth. And I always tell my friends, and my family, it's good, it's good to know, it's better to have your enemies close to you than your friends. That's what they always say, keep your enemies closer and keep your friend. So that means you can always keep an eye. It's a saying back in Jamaica, you can always keep an eye on your enemy because they're right there. Like what we have some friendly enemy these days. And I think almost everybody has one of those.
But do you think it's at all, because like I'm going through therapy and stuff, do you think it's at all toxic to keep people around that you don't really want to be around just because you feel an obligation to them because you're related or whatever?
Very toxic. Definitely very toxic to keep those people around. Okay. But not because you keep them around that mean you guys have to be the best of friends. They can just be that person that they're there. They come around every so often, and you guys conversate here and there, but you guys are on separate level. The longer you keep them around, the more negativity they bestow on you, your future, your success, and so on and so forth. And remember, we were just talking about energy. There's always this fight between negative and positive. Look at the battery, and that's why I talk all the time, about that. They said, hey, when I see different people fighting, I'm just like, wow. Like the political party here, when they fight over each other, I'm just like, why are you fighting? It's like the right hand fighting with the left for the same body. We represent the same organization here. The right hand can't do much without the left, and so on and so forth. It goes in that way. That's the step.
Damn, y'all schooling me tonight, because
yeah, I'm definitely gonna dig some more, dig a little bit deeper into these things because I love the energy, I love the positivity. I like to see people succeed, just like Tasha, her stuff is a little different. There's always somebody want to bring her down, and she has to be fighting super hard,
But I don't fight no more though. I don't fight. I stopped.
At this point, she just.
You don't have to though. But see, you don't have to. That's the thing.
I don't have to, but it feels good dragging a motherfucker though.
True. I'm gonna be ready for when you do that major, because I got a feeling everybody's about to be exposed, and so I'm gonna just sit back and wait.
Yeah, that's
when you do
it. We're gonna be doing the same. Look at her.
Because I'm gonna be like in front row, like damn.
Yeah. I'm gonna feel the same, Storm. I'm gonna feel the same.
Yeah.
But this every dog has their day, so it's what it is. If you do bad things will come back around. It's around. The world is round, so whatever you do over here, just expect that at some point it will boomerang. It'll be back on your side.
That is true.
They said, Jason, they're gonna need more of these type of videos, the positivity videos.
Definitely, we're gonna keep the positivity going. No doubt about it. Yeah. Paige Kamak,
Woo.
So it's good. You're
gonna be like the faithful Derek Jackson.
Without the scandals.
Without the scandals, yes.
Without the scandal. Yes. Because she will not be dragging me on the channel. She's gonna interview me. We're gonna sit down and have an interview on her channel, and I'm gonna answer all the questions. But
his wife, his baby mama, I would do that for her. This is the nicest woman you would ever meet in your life.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
If he fucked her over, Jason
she would kill me
front
first.
Page news on the blog.
There you go. You heard it here first, Storm. This is the second live. You heard it here first.
Now, where do you find these nice women at? Where do you find them at? I'm just asking.
Where do you find them,
Storm? You gotta be a nice man.
Yes, Storm. Remember,
I'm nice.
Storm? What did I say
You're
about
an
the circle?
Asshole.
Storm, what did I say about the circle, Storm?
You're an asshole,
Negative and positive, right?
Okay.
Yeah, what I say about the circle. Remember, I tell you, anything you throw on one side, it will come on the other side.
Yeah.
I always believe in do good things, and that's what I do all the time. I always help the community, and always try to do these good things. So yeah, you know, I expect good will come back around at some point.
Okay. I feel like I'm nice though. I feel like I'm nice.
That's yet to be. You gotta prove that, Storm.
I gotta prove it.
That.
Okay.
You know, yes, sir. Because I have a lot of people that if you call them and ask them, hey, how is Jason as an individual? You know, they'll tell you all these great things that I've done for them, how I've helped them, and so on and so forth. You know, and I don't go out and say, oh, I know you owe me this. I'm charging you for this. We're doing that. No. I do these things from the center of my heart, the whole heart. I do it, you know, because I have kids in the world. And I said, you know what? I do these great things that mean in the future, you know, my kids, you don't know where they're going to be. You know, there's a small world. You don't know when they might need help. And there will be that somebody that's going to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to help that person. Yeah. And it will be from something good that I have done, you know, or that Claudia have done in the past.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
But did you find her in your homeland or did you find her here?
No, I found her here in the United States.
Okay.
Right here.
Okay. Down south?
No, up north. Up north.
Storm, you met her. You met his wife.
Yeah, you met her at the baby shower, Storm.
At the baby shower.
I remember her.
Yeah, you met her.
I remember meeting you. If I saw her, I'd probably remember her. It's just
you remember Storm. Yeah, because we sat and we had a conversation for a little while at the baby shower, remember? So yeah, definitely. But yeah, you'll remember her.
Okay, I probably have to see her again. Okay.
Yeah,
I've been meeting so many people. Didn't I be like, wait, who? Okay, who's who? Okay.
It's okay, Storm. We're definitely will make the show happen, and you know, you'll get a chance to meet her. You know, you get a chance to see her again.
Because how old is Lamine, too?
Yes, sir. You see how fast 24 months went by?
Yeah. And I finally finished breastfeeding, and the whole family supported and got him off. Like to the point now where he comes to me and he'll try to get in. I'll be like, no. And then he'll try to go for it again. And then his daddy will step in and be like, no, he get down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jason too.
Because August, September, October, November. So we're at 28 months in, Storm. Dude is gonna be 3 soon. Wow. So it's about time. I think he got all the benefits. Now he just need to eat.
If he didn't, oh fucking well, I'm free. Ain't no more pumping and dumping and shit.
Pumping and putting in freezer and all this other stuff. Right. The brand said good night, Jason Storm and my sister Tasha K all day.
Who in the chat gonna have storms, baby? Let's start that contest. No, I'm playing. I'm playing. Let me not start that.
What happened? All he wants is mama nips. Yeah, I felt bad though. Like telling Lamine no, it hurt me. Especially one night he woke up about 4 o'clock in the morning, like a couple nights ago, and he was struggling. He just kept, he was laying down like, and then just kept moving his head back and forth. Like I can't. You could tell he's going through withdrawals, and I'm like, damn. I almost gave it to him.
No, you can't give in.
Yeah, Lamine is using the pacifier. Who's that? Mihi Grace. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Lamine is using the pacifier, still using it. You have to take that away from him. You got to give it to him one day at a time. Like, one day on, one day off, so he doesn't get into this withdrawal. Because, he was on the breast, and now he's on the pacifier, and then that will go away.
Yeah, he'll be straight, though. He'll be straight.
Oh, yeah, he'll be straight.
I kind of miss it though.
Yeah, he'll be straight. No doubt about it.
I really miss breastfeeding.
Don't be like Coco now.
No, I don't miss it like that. I miss it's the bond because it is emotional.
Yeah.
Wow. So it's just like, being with a man 2 years and then all of a sudden, he gone.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's what it is.
But I'm sleepy. I gotta get ready for pre-trial tomorrow. So
listen, this has been fun. This has been a crazy live.
Jason can stay up. I'm sleepy.
No, we're both sleeping. I got a journey tomorrow.
Night.
We'll call it a night, Storm. It's been an interesting one. Breastfeeding is an amazing experience. I love it. Chanel Moore. Yeah, she loved it too. That's why she did 28 months of it.
But she's done. She's free.
He's done. Yeah, she's done. I mean, at this point, he's good. Lamine is good and strong right now. He'll be okay.
Do you know how hard it is to be breastfeeding a damn toddler in public? And he only can breastfeed with both my breasts out.
Yeah.
Okay. So he'll breastfeed with this one. He don't like no shirt on. Because he likes to rub on my chest and And I'm like, this is so I'm like sitting in the grocery store anywhere, just exposed. Yeah.
Look what Chanel Moore said.
Shit, my daughter was 3
3 years.
Thank God.
3 years, thank God. So she went even further.
Woo!
Storm, we appreciate it, man. It's been a
Absolutely.
pleasure.
Absolutely.
We'll see each other soon.
Yeah, we will be in touch. Just have Tasha, just give him my info.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
yes, sir.
yeah. I got you.
Yes,
Why
sir.
y'all up, Tasha? I've never seen you do a live.
Right. Y'all have a good one.
Shoot, I done cussed plenty of folks out this late.
This late.
Okay. They will put it out
Storm,
and don't even know this. I don't know. Yeah. How did you do 3 years? I'm only at 4 months. You just do it.
You just do it.
You just do it.
You think about the greater good. Mm-hmm.
Right. So, okay.
All right, guys. All right. Well, we're going to wrap it up. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Like they say in Jamaica, we'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.
I'm
about to go watch Squid Game.
Peace.
You watched it already?
Squid
Game?
No.
You got to watch it. Don't let the boys watch it, though.
Okay.
Don't let the boys watch it. It's very dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy as fuck. You got to watch that shit.
All right. See you tomorrow.
You got to watch C and Squid Game.